diamonds, they pop like Tigger. The Mexican niggas, I'm nigga. And that little bitch is too bitter. I fuck around and I hit her. Definitely when I kiss her. And after she leave, won't miss her. And I'm on the road, how you figure? Cause it was all part of the picture.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mezzocaleb and welcome back to another video. This is my first video in 2022, my boy. So look, I'm here with my homeboy Sleezo. It's a little bit windy outside. Where you at, Sleezo? What's good with it? So look, so today we brought out his Hemi and we brought out my 4.0 and we finna run them hoes. I'm playing. Basically, I have the car here. This is a 2007 4-liter Mustang. For those who don't know, for those who already been on the channel and seen the whip, you already know what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and showcase a few videos in the beginning of this year because 4.0 might go bye-bye. So I don't know, I'm not gonna say too much. You're gonna see the new addition to the channel later on in this month, probably somewhere around there. But I just want to say, let's get straight into it. I want to talk about why you should buy a 4-liter V6 Mustang. I know a lot of y'all, the first thing y'all think is like, man, I could get so many other whips. I can get me a 3.7 Mustang. I can get me an EcoBoost. Well, I didn't beat all of them hoes. So I can tell you right now, don't worry about it. Humble yourself. And for the price, that is always the case. Because when you buy a car like this, the money matters. You know what I'm saying? If you get a 3.7, you can't get a good one with low miles for what, under 10K? You gotta pay more than 10K. And when you talking that much money, you can put a down payment on a bigger car. So I'm just saying, if you just looking to get a cash car and you trying to get something cool to get on the road, something with a little bit of torque and shit like that, you want to get something like this. Reason number one, fun. It's fun. It's fucking fun. They're easily moddable. It's cheap. I'm gonna just say price. Reason number one is price. I bought this car cash for about $5 grand, 5,500, something like that. I bought it for about 5,500, and I put a lot of money into this car. I'm not gonna lie to you, like performance, tuning, exhaust, shit like that. Like I put a lot of money into this car. I literally have replaced everything in this car. So that's reason number one, is price. Number two would be the sound. Here goes Sleezo. You're my little assistant for today's video. Number two is the sound. This is a big displacement motor. This is a 4-liter V6, probably one of the largest V6s out there for this price. I have this car on some, dude, it has the electric, what are you doing? It has an electric fucking, what are you doing? He's trying to unlock it with the key, bro. Just sit in the car, don't turn it on just yet, and I'm gonna show you. Just put the key in the on position. Just put the key in on position, and I'm gonna show you what I want you to do. Way right there. Okay, so the reason why I say this car is really great for the sound is it's a large displacement motor. It sounds a lot better than the 3.7 Mustangs, because I know that's what everybody compares it to. Like I said before, the price, $5 grand, you get something really fucking nice and it sounds as good. And that's a warm start. That is a warm start. Now give me a couple revs. All the way. Like I said, sound is the number 2 thing, and this thing sounds incredible. This is catless on shorty headers with an H-pipe, no mufflers. That's literally it. For a V6, you would not know this is a V6. Most people think it's a 3-valve. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's just so much that I have to say about this car, but number 2 has to be the sound. Like, you look good when you're driving this car. This shit sounds insane. Number 3 is performance/mods. The reason why I say performance/mods is because with a little bit of savings, you can pretty much go full bolt-on tune. I would say maybe with like $1 grand, $1,000, you full bolt-on tune in this car, and you can run 3 valves, you can run 3.7s, you can run EcoBoost, you can beat them. You just gotta know what you're doing, bro, because the dude just texted me on Instagram yesterday and said, hey, I seen your car. He's all the way in Palm Beach, Florida. He said, I got a 4.0, I'm trying to tune my shit up, I'm trying to go crazy, I'm trying to go full bolt-on, do the same setup as you, the exact same setup, but I don't know what I'm doing. I bought the tuner. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm doing, changing the engine parameters, air to fuel ratio, maximizing, all this timing and shit like that. Like, you gotta know what you're doing. Like I said, BBK intake, I got this for about $200 off of American Muscle. Everything's right there. I ain't gonna lie. They're #1 site, American Muscle. You have the mods right then and there. Great customer service. They ship you the parts in 2-3 days. You ain't gotta wait. You ain't gotta order from China. It's right there, baby. Next thing I got is BBK shorty headers. Shorty headers is probably the most essential part to having the sound and having the performance, because I would say with intake headers being tuned, you gaining somewhere around 40 to 50 foot-pounds of torque and like 40, 50, wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're up there. I'm not talking like, oh, this is just gonna beat everybody. Like, I'm telling you what I've done. So everybody's story could be different, but I have raced, and he is a witness. I have raced, what, like 3 valves? Different drivers, all driver mods, different drivers though. All on their ass, beating them by 2 cars, 2-3 cars, and they know what they're doing. These are niggas that are stock 3 valves. And some, I think the only dude I ran, he was a long tube header only 3 valve. We did 20 where I took him to 120 all the way. Hey, should speak for itself. Number 4 is going to be gas. This is a large displacement V6. Like, just look at the engine bay, bro. It's a little bit dirty. Yeah, I know. But this is a 4-liter V6, so you would think that it would get shit gas. But surprisingly, being full bolt-on, tuned, the car averages right around 18.5 miles per gallon in the city, and I get around like 25, 26 on the freeway. Damn near almost 30 miles per gallon on the freeway. You get pretty good gas for what you're in. Like, you can literally mash and go, and then you fuck. I'm just playing. You can actually just ride around cruising, and you can, what if you want to holler at shorties, pick up shorties? Like, look at my car, my muscle car. Like, you can just do that shit, and it's still a V6. You don't always have to go for the V8 option if it is not accessible. Because I know a lot of people say, just fucking get a V8. Nah, bro. Everybody is not like that. I would never recommend just going straight for the V8 if you cannot afford it. Don't fall into that trap of feeling like you have to get what everybody suggests or recommends at any given time. Take your time, take baby steps. There's no rush, and this is not a race. You know what I'm saying? You can't compete. You can't compete with nobody else. Number 5 is the interior. I saved this one as the best for last because I feel like with a little bit of love, you can make that bit yours. You feel me? Like, everything here is just, it's right in front of you. You get like a cockpit feel with space. You're not too small, and you're not just like crammed in a coupe. Like, most people see a 2-door vehicle and be like, bro, there's no space. But you're wrong. You're wrong. This is a 4-seater, and you could actually seat 4 people. One thing I really like about this particular Mustang model is they don't have the fastback top, like where the fucking rear window right here kind of slants down to make it more aerodynamic and all that stuff. So I would say definitely the interior, because you can actually, by having a 4-seater, you can fit 4 people in the car and comfortably ride around. If you ride around with the gang, you know what I'm saying, y'all can slide, you know what I'm saying? So just understand that it doesn't always have to be like, oh, I need either a Charger sedan or I need a big ass fucking whip. Like, you don't need that. You don't need that. I'm telling you. So definitely weigh your options when it comes into buying these cars, bro, because for all of y'all, females, males, old, young, you know what I'm saying, experienced, unexperienced, just look at the car. Like, this car has everything that a first-time driver would need, and this is my 5 reasons why you guys should own a 4.0 Mustang. It's your boy Mezzocaleb, and let's get it, go.